Hello, are you a woman that is facing getting an ostomy? Do you already have an ostomy? Do you have a gastrointestinal issue? Well, my name is Nicole, and let me tell you, I have been through those things. I have been diagnosed with Crohn's disease, I have an ostomy, and yes, I've been through the dark night of the soul when it comes to dealing with the pain, the agony, all of those things that come along with having a gastrointestinal disease. But I am here to tell you that life does not end here, and it feels like it does. There are so many things holistically that you can do to manage your symptoms, and I'm not going to get into them in this video. But what I am going to show you, not out of bragging rights or my ego, I want to show you how I have been living for 4 years on the road. Yes, with an ostomy and with Crohn's disease. It can be done. And I am not advocating to go live in a van down by the river. Although if you want to, please go do that because it was amazing. What I am advocating for is for you to go live your best life, whatever that is, whatever you find imaginable and that would just light your soul up. Because living doesn't have to stop with an ostomy. An ostomy has given me some mobility. It has been giving me a little more freedom. It gave me that sense of freedom. So I'm not saying go get an ostomy or that's going to make your life better, because it's not. The work starts internally. The work starts within. And I believe that anyone can go do really probably whatever they want to do if they really want to. I understand if you were limited by other disabilities, that can make things harder, but I still think that there's ability in anything and everything that you still want to do. Don't let your GI disorder take over your life, because I know how big it feels. Like I said, I've went through that dark night of the soul. I'll show you some just videos and clips and pictures of what my last 4 years of life have been. And many of you don't know me, but just backing up a little bit, I went through so much pain and agony, physically, mentally, relationship-wise, with the father of my children and with my own family. It was pretty hard. I went through a lot. And while some of those things will never be, those relationships will never be what I really need them to be, I had to accept them for what they are. And that's okay. That's part of the healing process. But the other part was me healing myself, me going out into this world and figuring out who I was again, because I felt like my life had been taken away from me for so long. And that regaining yourself again is like the best feeling ever. I could never in a million years imagine all the things I got to do. And that was even just here, limited to the United States. I could imagine being able to expand that and go to other countries. Nevertheless, I did what I had to do. I still worked. I worked in all different states. I stopped in my van and slept in places that I wouldn't have thought it was even imaginable, by myself. And taking the fear really helped me. It really brought out the next level of living for me. So anyways, without further ado, just a little bit of what I've experienced over the years. And what I want you to keep in mind while you're watching this is just, what could you do? What do you want to do? What do you feel deep in your soul is calling you? Because I'm here to tell you that you can do it. I'm here to tell you you can achieve it. So, here we go. Were parts of my life that were just some of the highlights of what I experienced and saw and did. And like I said, I just want you to understand that you have that in you too. Don't let that stop you. Don't let anybody tell you that it doesn't make sense. Do what you want, whether it's a trip or weekend camping trips or going on dates again, or taking class, or going back to school, or starting your own business. Do it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here, and thank you for thinking about putting yourself first, because you deserve to be first, and you deserve to figure out what you want to do and go for it.